This is a typical example of writing an Excel formula that involves mixed cell referencing, and it happens to be a multiplication table, and what we are required to do is to write one single formula in this cell, drag it to the sides, and the formulas should be picking from the correct values. Even when we drag it down, it should actually point to the correct cell references. So what do we need to do? We'll come over to this cell and say equals 1 times 1. Let's assume we forget to apply the mixed cell referencing that I talked about and hit enter key on the keyboard. When I copy this formula to the sides, look at what values we shall be getting. You see, 1 times 4 is giving us 24. This is wrong. So what do we need to do? We need to apply what is called mixed cell referencing. So I'll come back to the formula, and now let us start applying the necessary dollar signs. For the first segment of the function, you can see our requirement is to make sure that we are locked in this column D right here, but we allow our rows to move to all these other values as we copy the formula down. So that means I will place a dollar sign on the column address. So this will become $D. This simply means we are saying absolute column D and then relative row number 3. And when we come over to this last segment of the function, what we need to do is to make sure that we remain locked in row number 2, but allow the column addresses to move from E, F, G, H, I, and so on. So that means we shall place a dollar sign on our row address. So that will become $2. And this simply means we have a relative column E and an absolute row number 2. So when I hit enter key on the keyboard, I'm able to get the correct results. When I drag to the sides, you can see this one still gives us correct values. And also when I drag this entire thing down, you can see that our values are able to pick from the correct cell addresses.